Good Wednesday evening, friends and neighbors. Welcome to the Flying Purple Baseball Beaters. We stand on the cusp of the 2005 MLB season. Some old faces peppering the lineup. Ken Griffey Jr., Carlos Guillen, Marcus Thames, last year's breakout Tag Bozide. Some new faces too. Hello, Chip Cannon, our future first baseman. Hello, Chip Cannon. I mean, number 36 prospect finally getting a chance to strut his stuff. Noticing anyone missing? Yeah, Kirk Saarloos tore his flexor tendon, durable by behind, in his only postseason start because we dropped a 5-game series to the Giants again. But if he's going to be back in 5 months, there's a chance he shows up in time for the postseason push. One can dream. I mean, MLB's preseason predictions are, for some reason, really down on us. Like, they're calling us to be a 100-loss team, and I don't see how. Is our hitting going to be that bad? Our pitching can't be that bad. So I don't know if they're just missing something and I'm not. Also interesting to note that last year's home run champ, Brant Colomarino, the natural, pegged for 55 home runs this year instead of the 79 he hit last year. And yes, the 202 RBIs, also an MLB record. Doc, thank you for joining in. Hello, everyone. Just taking a look at the preseason predictions. Interesting to see how this is all going to shake out. They're calling for the Padres to be good this year. Okay. And the Cubs to repeat as champions of the NL Central. BT Kel, thank you for the follow. D-Block, good to see you. Yeah, I checked in on your stream. I'm not quite doing bronze tournaments yet, but I will definitely look at the VOD of that later. With Minerva's help, I am starting to do more. I can't bunt just yet. I will bunt to open the first game of the series, though, to make sure that bunt redemption counts. To start to get into more tournaments, but I'm going level by level. So Minerva's helped me out with an iron roster. That has been pretty useful so far. We're probably going to do another opening day to draft stream, plus minus the fact that we're raiding into Fluffy Kitty Ninjas at 7:30, because it's the EMLB World Series. And courtesy of Out of the Park Developments, you will get bonus drops beyond the affiliates for the 3 hours that he streams. Tasty, tasty packs. Enough dawdling. Let's get into our opening day roster. Had to call an audible in terms of the batting lineup, but we're hard pressed because Brett Myers is an ace. You'll see. Into the lineup intro. And now, the starting lineup for your Colorado Rockies. Batting first, the shortstop, number 9, Carlos Guillen. Batting second, the center fielder, number 81, Marcus Thames. Batting third, the right fielder, number 30, Ken Griffey Jr. Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 39, Tag Bozide. Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 23, Chip Cannon. Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 41, Victor Martinez. Batting seventh, the catcher, number 29, Shea Hillenbrand. Batting eighth, the second baseman, number 3, Khalil Green. Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 19, Stephen Coe. It's a beautiful day at Coors Field in downtown Denver. Probably a little brisk. First at bat is a pop-up. Guillen fields it easily, 1 away. Rondell White works the count to 3-1. He's aboard with a 1-out walk. Jason Worth, one of the best catchers in the league. Runner goes. Hillenbrand throws. Not in time. Rondell White, first stolen base. Full count to Jason Worth. Slow roller on the ground. Coe will check the runner at second. 2 down. Here's Aaron Boone. Full count to him. Inside with a changeup. I'll bring up one-time target by these Colorado Rockies. Steve Gibraltar. 1-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Fastball. Puts him away. As requested, Carlos Guillen. Bunted towards the pitcher. It'll be a tough play. Nope. Brett Myers. 1 pitch, 1 out. It's going to be tough to scrape anything against Brett Myers, so the goal is going to be just to try and get a pitch count going against him. Diving stop by the first baseman, but he biffs the throw. Aaron Boone misplays it. Brett Myers drops it. Griffey's aboard with an unearned run. Tag Bosey deep to center field. Ooh, Rabe makes the grab. Ooh, Julio Lugo, the second baseman. Works the count full. Line to right. Griffey just about at his head. The unfortunately named Bubba Fister. Shortstop. Slow roller up the middle. Green charges. No throw. Campana might have had that. Here's the center fielder, Rabe. 1-1 on the way. Hit sharply to right. Opposite field. Extra base hit. Throw by Griffey will be late. RBI double. That'll bring up Brett Myers, who is no slouch to the batter's box. Popped up. Green makes the play here. 2 down for Garabito. Fly ball to right. Griffey says yoink. Padres take an early 1-0 lead. Chip Cannon. Drill to deep left field. Way back and way gone. Fire the Chip Cannon. The rookie has the first hit, first RBI, and first home run of the Rocky season here in 2005. Take another look at the scouting report on Mr. Myers. Fastball, sinker, curveball, slider, changeup, splitter. Put up 6.8 wins above replacement for the Padres in 2003. An injury took him out for the entirety of 2004, courtesy of a damaged elbow ligament. But it looks like he's back and in strong form here. If anything, that probably punted an entire year of arbitration, helping the Padres out. Who knows? Maybe Sarlos will come back just as strong from his flexor tendon injury.
Strike 3.
Jason Coe only has 1 year left of arbitration after this season. Open question if he'll be getting additional term here with Colorado. Drill to right field. Long run for Griffey, but he gets there and holds the runner. Gibraltar. 0-1 on the way. Lined. Oh my goodness! What a grab by Khalil Green! 5-star catch. Look at the run. He climbs the ladder to bring this one in. My word. Guillen. We'll see additional strikes here. Grounds out to Lugo. Here's Garbito up against Thames. Line through the right side, base hit. Second hit of the game against Brett Myers. Griffey now works the count to 3-1. Shallow fly ball to left. Diving catch by Gibraltar. I wasn't aware that's how your Little League career ended. Feel free to go on there, Attica. Little looper to center. Thames charges in. One away. Here's Pfister. Fly ball to right. Griffey waits under it. And Rabe. Full count. Myers, fly ball to right. Easy play for Griffey Jr. Not but a walk. Tag Bozide. Ooh, that's rough, man. I thought you were the second baseman and you tore your arm socket or something. Chip Cannon floated to center. Rabe makes the grab. Here's Victor Martinez. Drill to deep center field and caught by Rabe. Lot of hard contact given up by Brett Myers here. Score remains 1 apiece into the top of the 5th. Bunting up the first base line. Bouncing ball. Well played by Cannon to Green. 3-4 the putout. The cavernous outfield here in Coors means that even high ratings can sometimes be tested. Green with another solid play. All my exploits are in softball, man, as an adult. An out-of-shape one, so I feel you on that. I did hit a home run last season. An inside the park one, but it counts. Shea Hillenbrand to the warning track. And that's a leadoff double for Shea. Hillenbrand got some speed, a little bit of wheels. Green, 2-1. Fly ball to center. Might be deep enough for Rabe to make the grab. Hillenbrand safe at third. Infield is in. We're not sack bunting here. Just swing away. Okay, Stephen Coe, RBI single. Way to help out your cause. Guillen scorches this to center field. Rabe makes the grab. What is Rabe's range out there? Oh, 70. That explains it. Thames, 1-0 the count. Right back through the box, base hit. Coe, don't dance off second there. Griffey line till deep center field. Rabe makes the grab again. Ay-ya. All right, let's see if we can get Coe through a 6th inning here. Easy play for Thames. 4 walks, 2 Ks on the day for Coe. Quietly effective here.
Strike 3.
Make that 3 Ks. That fastball is dangerous as ever. Lined back to the pitcher, Coe! My, oh my. Okay, give him a 7th inning. Bozide will ground out to the pitcher. Are we going to fire the chip cannon again? Nope, that'll be a ground out up the middle to Lugo. Victor Martinez. Bouncer up the middle. That's going to be a tough play. Bubba Fister can't do anything with it. That will get Byung-Hyun Kim loose in the bullpen. Man, a lot of lefty or righties in that Padres lineup. Hillenbrand, 0-2 the count. Will swing and miss, ending the inning. Defensive substitutions coming for the Rockies. Wandel Campana will check in at second base, moving Khalil Green to third, Victor Martinez to first. Pinch hitter here is Vince Sinisi. Coe pretty even splits on both sides of the ball. Fly ball to center, Thames comes in. Here's Rabe.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. Slider fooled him. Timothy Moore, the pinch hitter for the pitcher spot. 1-2 the count.
Strike 3.
Got him. Coe signing his day with a K. 2-1 Rockies. Paul Mahol taking over on the pitcher's mound for the Padres. Down 2-1 to the Rockies here in Colorado's opening day in Denver. Sliding catch by Steven Gibraltar. Pinch hitter is a team captain Kevin Millar. 2-0 the count. On the ground the opposite way. Boom. Covers. Here's Guillen. Guillen works the walk. Marcus Thames, 2-2. Little dribbler in front of home plate. Going to be a tough play. Worth able to get the job done. Pitcher coming into the game is Byung-Hyun Kim. He'll face Garbito on the top of the order here. Kim in his walk here freezes Garbito with a changeup. Lined high and deep to right field. That one may go. It's over the fence. Rondell White ties the game at 2 apiece. Good play there by Martinez. It's Aaron Boone.
Strike
Swing
3.
and a miss. Kim blows the save, but limits the damage. Mark Sullivan up in the bullpen. One-0 on the way to Ken Griffey Jr. Fly ball deep to left center. Rabe puts an end to it. Tag Bozide. Tag Bozide tags this one to the right center fence. That could be 2. Likely is 2. Could be 3. It's a sliding double. With 1 away for Tag Bozide. Wandel Campana. Checked in as a defensive replacement. He will pop out to shallow center field. Rabe makes the grab. 2 down. Go ahead run at second. Victor Martinez. Opposite field single. Bozide will round third and try to score. Rockies regain the lead. Victor Martinez with an RBI single. Rockies lead 3-2. Mark Sullivan will check into the game. He was the team's closer for a long amount of time last season. He'll go for his first save of the season here. Beautiful play by Green. Defensive substitutions are so helpful. 2-2 on the way to Julio Lugo.
Strike three.
Swing and a miss. Strike three. One out left. It's Ian Kinsler, the shortstop. Shortstop? Wow. Oh, he's good. One on the way to Kinsler. Uh-oh. And Sullivan blows the save. Ian Kinsler ties the game. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. 3-3 here in the top of the ninth. 2 blown saves in one game. Can we just walk it off here? Scott Shields, former Colorado Rocky himself. Yeah, Colorado Rockies. For sure, Attica. Green, pitcher spot, Guillen. Scott Shields was acquired at the deadline and gives up the first hit of the season to Khalil Green. Ryan Domit checking in as the pinch hitter. 1-2 on the way from Shields. Fly ball to center. Rabe gives it a look. 1 away. Guillen. We'll punch this into shallow right field for a base hit. Runners at first and second for Marcus Thames. 2-2 on the way. On the ground, Boone will throw to second. Runners at the corners, Arthur Rhodes out of the bullpen. Ken Griffey Jr. winning run 90 feet away. Come on, Griff. Bouncer on the ground. Rhodes collects it. We head to extra innings on opening day. Brian Sanchez will check in. Ryan Friel, the team new center fielder. Rabe left for Arthur Rhodes. Sanchez has struggled as a starting pitcher. He'll get a chance here as a reliever, with Jeff Randazzo taking that starter role. Garbito 0 for 4 today.
Strike three.
And now Rondell White. Sanchez wants nothing to do with him. Puts him aboard on 4 straight. Worth. 0-2 the count from Sanchez.
Strike three.
Swing and a miss. Bottom of the 10th. Yeah, 2 blown saves, both on solo shots. It'd be nice if we could get more than 1 run leads, you know. Craig Breslow into the game to face Bozid Campana Martinez. Bozid down on strikes. Here's Campana, works the count full.
Strike three.
2 Ks in a row, Victor Martinez.
Strike three.
And Craig Breslow strikes out the side in the bottom of the 10th. Sanchez out for a second inning of work. Here on the top of the 11th. Gibraltar, deep to center field. Thames has room. 2 away. Lugo, the 1-2 from Sanchez. On the ground, Campana ends the top of the 11th. 1-2-3 inning. Sanchez says, give me another one. But the bullpen is full for a reason, and I think we're going to see Carlos De Liza up next. We may want to keep Sanchez for a later game, after all. Shea Hillenbrand lines this into right field. That's going to be his second extra base hit of the day. And now the go-ahead run stands at second. Khalil Green has some pop in that bat. Sharply hit to third, though. Ooh, Garbito makes the play. Pinch hitter is the backup outfielder, Trent Olchin. 2-2.
Strike three.
Breslow strikes him out. Guillen. 1-0. Slow roller up the middle. No play. Guillen's speed. And they hold Hillenbrand at third. Thames with a walk-off chance now.
Strike three.
Thames has way too much swing and miss in his game. 5 Ks for Craig Breslow. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Now it's just a matter of who's going to blink first. Top of the 12th. Kinsler, pitcher spot. Friel. Carlos Deliza into the game. That's popped up. Not too far behind home plate. Behind the backstop. Hillenbrand makes the grab. Breslow will bat for himself. I'm guessing the bench is empty for the Padres. Two-two to Friel from Deliza. And he's plunked. Garabito. Runner goes. Hillenbrand throws. Throw is late. Just focus on the guy at the plate. There we go. Green across the diamond. To the bottom of the 12th we go. New pitchers in. John Gross. Do we go with Campillo? No, we're going to go with Oleg Kornev. We'll face Griffey, Bozide, Campana. Score tied at 3 at bottom of the 12th. Griffey swings and misses. Tag Bozide. Lugo makes the play. Campana, 0-2 count. What is with my team and all these swings and misses? Let's keep Deliza fresh for tomorrow. Kornev. Oh, that's an infield hit. Pitch out is on. Fly ball, deep center field. Thames takes a few steps back in. 1 out. White holds. With a cursory check in. Pitch around. Oh, we got the pick off. Oleg Kornev erases the runner at first. For the second out of the inning, Griffey will play this one easily. Oh, that's heading foul. 0-2 the count. Oh, I'm still on pitch by pitch. Ha ha.
Strike three.
Got him. Bottom of the 13th, Martinez, Hillenbrand, Green. This group has had the most success, but nobody's been able to push across just yet. V-Mart will check in with a leadoff single. Rockies haven't had anyone steal yet. You have to wonder if that may be the case. Two-one the count. That's ball 3. Swing away here, Hillenbrand. Up the middle, base hit. Martinez holds at second. Green swinging away, first and second, nobody out. Khalil Green into right field, base hit. And the Rockies walk it off in 13. Khalil Green with an RBI single. Martinez rounds third and scores the first win of the season to Oleg Kornev. The loss to John Gross. That is how it goes. All right, Doug Stasio from the Cubs joins our team. Which means we can option down someone like a Randazzo. Don't need him in the rotation just yet. I'd rather have Sanchez in the rotation and give Sullivan the chance to close. All right, so Giuliano wants to resume negotiations. I'm giving him a minor league contract. Give him a chance to recover from the torn labrum, see if he's got anything, and then bring him back up. All right, game 2 of opening series. We win it 5-4. Stasio picks up the win in his first start with our team. Brian Scott strikes out 8. Dan Heron tagged with a loss. Sully the hold. Guillen, Griffey, and Cannon all with long bombs. Okay. Now the series that always hurts us against San Francisco. All right, we got Giuliano and Jeff Blum. So, if Giuliano comes back, maybe I'm just glad we didn't have to pay him his arbitration amount. Ha ha ha. Maybe he comes back onto the 40-man roster. We'll see. Rolandini on the road in San Fran. We lose 11-7 because the bullpen blows it. Oh my lord. And that's even with hitting a grand slam against Kringen. Kornev blows a head gasket. Kim walks 3, gives up 3 hits. What on earth? And this one was just an ambush of Juarez. Okay, Giants are starting the season 6-0. It's early, I get it. Still unhappy. There's hope, though. Yeah, I know. Let's put Sizemore on a rehab stint, and uh-oh, Vmart is hurt. I mean, I don't do any big trades until, like, the first 2 months of the season are done. And Sullivan's injured. Great! I'm gonna fire my trainer. I do not want to call up Stephen Drew just yet. He is so close to being ready. Looks like he's struggling in AAA a bit. Let's call up Colina. And get Green over to third base. And we're going to need another pitcher. I guess we're going to bring up Randazzo since we already optioned him. Let's force Randazzo to the bullpen for now, at least. Sanchez proved he can hang with a rotation. All right, so let's do a game on the road. Let's do one in Philly. We haven't done one in Philly, it feels like. Okay, clowning on the Giants at home. We sweep them. That's good. Sarlos. Oh, no. Of course this is the guy we give the massive contract to. Oh, ho, ho, ho. What happened? So a lot of our money is being tied up in Kirk Sarlos, who is now not expected to return until, what is it? 14 to 15 months. Middle of 2006. Brian Scott going 8 strong innings. Kim locking down the save. Trent Olchin walking it off against the Giants. Randazzo blows the save. Okay, Randazzo is having an absolutely terrible time in the bullpen. Oh my word. I can't afford to take anyone on. I guess we can try and bring up Elizardo Ramirez. Do we have anyone in Tulsa we could bring up, maybe? Oh, we got Bostick. Okay, you know what? Let's send Randazzo back down. Let's call up Bostick. We're going to see Sizemore come up to the club soon anyway. All right, win on the road. Yay. Campillo the hold. Kim a clean save. Juarez his second win of the season. All right, so we're in the wild card convo. Let's play this one. Odalis Perez. Actually, hang on a second. Griffey playing tired, less than ideal. Let's call an audible. Let's get Olchin in. Let's move Green into the 2 spot. Thames Bozide. Panamalar. Cool. It's another Koei start, yes, but I feel like I can manage this. I do want to ask, for those of y'all in the chat, do I need to play more games? Or is the pace good for you? Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Odalis Perez on the bump for the Fightin' Phils.
Strike 3.
Gets Guillen to strike out. We'll just at-risk this one. Alright, as long as you like the pace. I'm always worried about, am I playing too many games? Am I not playing enough? I try to do about once a month. Oh yeah, this Todd Helton guy. Man, he'd look really good as a Colorado Rocky, wouldn't he? Even beats the shift. Look at that. No wonder he won the MVP a few years ago. And a World Series in 1999, it's worth pointing out. Uh-oh. That's off the wall in left center. Bozzied on it. Holds the runners second and third. Robin Jennings is out of the ball game. Oh dear. Blurred vision. Okay, this is a 3 true outcomes guy. Oh. Still pretty good at avoiding Ks. We are going to not deal with him. Full count. I'd much rather deal with Yunel Escobar. Unless Coey's going to wild pitch it away or pass ball it. Okay, we win. Whatever. I only just like to check in a little bit every so often. And more importantly, we swept the mini series and we got Griffey a day of rest. 5 home runs. It's worth pointing out, we got to keep an eye on Ken Griffey's home run total. He is 27 away from setting the new major league, or from tying Hank Aaron. That could be this season. Probably not this stream. Could be this season. Barry Bonds is retired, by the way. Sheffield is in the range. Juan Gonzalez. Both these guys might get above 600. Griffey is 27 from tying Hank Aaron. And he walks off against Scott Saunders. Hey now. A 3-0. Slam the door. Griffey's got 7 home runs this season. Brian Scott with a 2-hitter. Oh, I hope we get to keep his player. He takes his player option. Oh, he is like the perfect pitcher for Coors. Okay, with the next break. All right, 2-7 loss. Who got tagged? Rolandini. Okay. Hey, we won the series. Let's call up Sizemore. We could use another outfielder. We are going to be waiving Kevin Millar. Yes, our team captain. We need Sizemore up with a club. All right. Chip's been riding the schneid, but he's still got 5 home runs on the season. Let's do May 2nd at San Diego. Uh-oh. Marlins. Okay, we lost the series to the Marlins, but we're still within shouting distance of the Jints. Looks like the postseason picture so far in the AL is a mirror image of last season. Marlins are giving the Mets what for in the East. That's interesting. Rowenhorst ratings up. Sanchez. Stasio's ratings are improving. Okay. We might have found struck gold here. We've got Jeff Blum just as a backup. We have Rafael Rodriguez with a stamina boost. Okay. Jonathan Broxton still hasn't figured out how to pitch above the BC level. I miss Sullivan. I hope he gets back soon. Alright, so we lost the series against the Dodgers. They're back up to 500. The NL West continues to be an absolute slug out. Alright, this is a Brian Coey Myers game again. Let's skip that. Let's do... Hey, road win. Okay, I'll take it. I want to do a Brian Scott start. Can we do a Brian Scott start? Yes, so we'll take the rubber match here. Griffey has 10 home runs on the season already. Thames has 11. Hee 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 ha ha ha. We are going to give Griffey a break. Move in Sizemore. All right, so let's go. And Ryan Domick getting the start behind the dish. Let's go Green. Thames, Cannon, Bozede. Yeah, Bozede's taken a bit of a step back so far, but so let's move him down in the lineup. I like what Green's been doing, and I'm worried that Guillen is struggling. Then again, this is his opt-out year, so if he opts out, I'd be okay. Wow, the entire pitching staff is tired. Oh, man. If any pitcher can go 9, though, it's Brian Scott. Josh Beckett on the mound. Petco Park. Beautiful Mayweather here in San Diego. All right, 1, 2, 3 inning, less than ideal. I mean, yeah, it's the Padres again. I think we'll just do the first inning and then sim the rest of the way. Fister batting in the 2-hole. Interesting. That could be 2. It is. Now we just got to deal with Boone. That's not the way you deal with Boone. Oh, dome it with the punch out. Nicely done. All right, Bostic came in because the rest of the team is tired. We managed. Okay, Kevin Millar successfully... Oh, refuses to be demoted? Okay. Well, let's shop him around. See if anyone wants to take him. Nope. Alright, so Kevin Millar has been released. is what it is, you know? The hope is that one of Campillo, Sullivan, and Sizemore will step up as a leader. Like, if we force Sullivan to closer, does that change his personality to be captain? Not yet. But I want Sully closing. I mean, Rowan Horse is having a bounce-back season. That's great to see. We should not be sitting 9th in runs scored when we're sitting first in home runs. Khalil Green is having himself a breakout season, and I am here for it. Stephen Drew who? I mean, yes, the runs against, we expect it to be this bad. Big series coming up against Arizona. Let's do the Sunday game of those. Back-to-back losses, and Pena is hurt. Chip Cannon out for 2 weeks. And it was just starting to heat up again, too. All right, who is going to play first base? I think we're going to move Tag Bozide. And that will give Sizemore some more opportunities to bat. Let's give Jorge Vasquez a call. Brian Sanchez is finally pitching like he's supposed to, thank goodness. And Sully's healthy! Yay! Enjoy your rehab stint. Alright, different team, Diamondbacks. Griffey's got a day off, as does Campana, Bozide, and Hillenbrand. So Jorge Vasquez at first, Javier Colina at second, Trent Olchin in right. Bit of an odd jumble of players here. But they're playing in purple. They are the flying purple baseball beaters out anyway. And first pitch is a hit by pitch. Scott, what are you doing?
Strike three.
I left the music going. There we go. 0-1 to Hanley Ramirez. On the ground, diving play by Colina to make the out at first. Attaboy Javi G. Kip Harkrider. 2-1 on the way. Popped up on the infield. Green squeezes it. Noah Lowry, the starter for the Diamondbacks. In this absolute dog breakfast of a National League West. Line drive to left. Marcus Thames aboard with a single. Khalil Green, who's been having a rocket start to his season. Amazing what happens when you give guys a chance to start. Okay. Marcus Thames with a double. Silvery CR, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Alright, do we bunt here? Or no, Sizemore has been swinging a hot stick. Yeah, fielder's choice. Okay. Come on, dome it. There we go. Punched into right field. First RBI of the game. 10 scores. Olchin. Up the middle. Base hit. They send Sizemore. Javier Colina. Playing second base. Oh, that is foul. Vasquez will take advantage of a wild pitch. 2-0. They're just going to put him on board to deal with Brian Scott.
Strike 3.
Yeah. Ah, there goes the no-hitter. And of course it was Jason Kubel who we traded to these Diamondbacks.
Strike 3.
All right. Through half of the game, 2-0 Colorado in the Battle of the Purple Clubs. First and second for Sizemore. Fly ball to center. Runner holds. 10 stays at third. Dome it.
Strike 3.
Ah. Olchin, come on. Right back through the box. Or pop up. Carlos Guillen picks up an RBI here. Crucial insurance run. How's Scott doing? 62 pitches. Oh, pff. Oh, pff, that's nothing. Travis Tank. Are we going to hit a tank off him? No, just an outfield gapper. Khalil! I think we can tie a knot on it. Yep, 7-0 shutout. Brian Scott almost goes the distance. Hey, Kamish, good to see you. We are going to be raiding into you in about an hour and a half. All right, big series coming up against San Francisco. And Rolandini goes 8 strong. Yes. And Griffey with a pair of home runs. He sits on 736 in his career. Tag Bozede. Tag Bozede. So maybe we don't bring Chip Cannon back once he's healthy. Maybe we do send him back down to the minors. So that way Sizemore can play more in left. Game 2, 9-3. Buchek gets booted. Campillo continues to deliver. Not bad for a Rule 5 pick. The fact that Sanchez is finally pitching good. Ooh, it's 3-0 Pittsburgh in the EMLB World Series. Come on, go for the sweep. Do it. Ah, we lost in 10 innings. Corneve. And Kim blows the save, of course. 2-run home run. Okay, I am so impressed with how Khalil Green has played. I think he may be making Victor Martinez superfluous. V-Mart will be back soon. Oh yeah, what are we doing with Randazzo being force started to reliever down in the minors? No, he should be a starting pitcher. Because he's blowing saves left, right, and center. Alright, offense has shown up. Good. Let's pick one game to do in Pittsburgh, or at least to start it. We did a Scott start. Is it Rolandini start this time? V-Mart, healthy. Rehab stint. Both Sullivan and V-Mart will be back at around the same time. And Grady Sizemore having himself one heck of a season. Also, tag Bozid. I dislike that Guillen is struggling so much at the plate. These stats, he's got to be better than that. All right, let's check in on a Rolandini start. Of course, the Rockies and the Pirates have beef. These two clubs played each other in the 1998 NLDS, and the Rockies reverse swept them on their way to being not only World Series champion, but never losing a road game that postseason. All right, is Guillen just getting BAPIP'd? What's going on here? No, BAPIP's 310. He's just bad right now. All right, Griffey, a little in opposite field single. Tag Bozid, deep. Ah, warning track center field. Good play by Nick Jackson. I have beef with Lorenzo Bagley. He hit a home run hat trick against us at one point. Catcher Jason Kendall on the ground. Green across the diamond. Jose Vidro got the big payday from the Pirates. And that'll be a fly ball to left. Easy play for Sizemore. (6-2) the final. Oh, Corneve again. Oh, man. We just gotta hang close in the division. All right, there's the Cubs. Guillen out with a bruised wrist. So Jorge Pena Jr. will get the starts at shortstop. Let's see how TPJ does. All right, Sanchez gets absolutely clobbered. But we won the series. All that counts is that we keep winning series. Okay, that's not good. 3 games in a row. And we sacrifice Javier Colina to the baseball gods. Alright, that's going to be an abbreviated stint on the DL. Or an abbreviated rehab stint for V-Mart. We need him up so that Green can take over playing second. Okay, I'm glad we didn't give Koei the bag because he is struggling this season. And Bostick, blown save because our bullpen continues to be various degrees of plonk. Gosh, it'd be nice to actually, you know, get a good winning streak going. Ken Griffey sits at 16 home runs. Remember, he needed 27 to rewrite the history books. All right, Chip Cannon is healthy. We're just gonna demote him because Jorge Vasquez has played very well. So I think we can bring up Sullivan. So Bostick just has been having terrible batted ball luck. Let's option him down to Tulsa. Let's call up Sully. Tony Pena Jr. walk-off grand slam against Pedro Martinez. Oh. I hate to say it. This may be the start of the legend of Tony Pena Jr. TPJ may be our starting shortstop going forward. Also, Padres leading the division now. That's not good. Swept the Cardinals in a 4-game set. Let's go. All right, Martinez starting to figure it out again. Sizemore's our leadoff guy. Okay. So now the question is, where does Steven Drew fit in this lineup? Does he go to third? Maybe it's time to move on from Victor Martinez. Uh-oh, Bozie's hurt again. And Ryan Anderson slams the door. That's what he does. He is really good at this. All right. I wasn't planning on doing the draft, but we seem to be moving at a pretty rapid pace here. So, the first overall selection. Oh, and by the way, there was chatter on the Discord and on the forums about, hey, Wouldn't it be great if we could get some historical uniforms for the Cleveland Guardians instead of the name we can't use? I have thoughts. I have thoughts, and I may make those. Takashi Saito's in the draft. Hello, sir. Oh, I would love to get him. I don't think he's going to fall to us. Hey! Kenji Jojima! Oh, this is all the Japanese folks coming into the draft. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Okay. Cleveland will take Clayton Kershaw. The New York Yankees will add Tim Lincecum. Diamondbacks, Daniel Murphy. Devil Rays will take Justin Turner. Mariners will add Andrew McCutchen. Aw, the Pirates were one pick away from getting him. Pittsburgh will take Alan Craig. The Brewers will add Jaime Garcia. The Angels will take Lorenzo Cain. The Braves will add Tommy Pham. Tommy Pham, who has infield ratings, excuse me. San Diego Padres adding Justin Masterson from Kingston, Jamaica. I had my eye on him. Marlins will take Joji Mackenzie. Nationals will take Tommy Hanson. Cardinals will take Chris Coughlin. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Saito's still there. How's his PBABIP? Oh, it's good. Okay, guys, can we manifest Takashi Saito coming to Colorado, please? Oakland adds Dominic Brown. The Angels compensation pick will take Chris Archer. The Phillies, Doug Fister. If he's a Philly, I should make him PH, shouldn't I? The Mariners add Jed Lowry. The White Sox, Ian Kennedy. The Giants, Kenley Jansen. Two-way player, pitcher and catcher. The Angels, Alex Cobb. Guys, he may fall to us. The Astros will take Mike Pineda. And Zach McAllister. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 picks away. John Jay to the San Francisco Giants. The Blue Jays just missed him. Blue Jays will add Gerardo Parra, the Baby Shark. The Phillies will take Evan Longoria. Longo to the Phillies. Okay. Kansas City. Logan Morrison, the Cubs. Eduardo Escobar. The Marlins, Desmond Jennings. The Pirates, Justin Upton. Detroit, Barbaro Canizares. Hey, he played in Japan. The Giants. No! 2 picks away. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. And he went to the Giants too. Boston will take Alex Gordon, who I was hoping to get. My scout wants us to take Chris Davis. We've already got Chip Cannon. Hey, Cavacom, you just witnessed me get real tilted for a second there. Okay. Melanson would be a closer, if anything. David Carpenter only has 2 pitches. Corey Rasmus, not Colby. Chris Medlin will never sign with us. Pelfrey is interesting. How's his PBAP? He doesn't have it. Okay. Oh wait, that's stick guys. Okay, hold on. PBAP suppress. Nope, Pelfrey does have it. And my scout wants him, so let's just meet the demand. Let's go cheap on the first pick. And if given the choice, I'd rather go with Chris Medlin over Corey Rasmus. Blue Jays will take Jan Hervis. Scout thinks we should take John Del Campo. Big contact and gap. The strikeouts worry me. He also doesn't have a position. All right, neither of these guys want to actually be drafted, so do we take trade bait? No, we're gonna go with Joe Smith. We're short on money. Let's skimp on the bonus demand so that way we can actually, you know, add at the trade deadline. What about a batter? Who would you recommend? This guy? Arias? No. Okay, my scout's a dunce. Let's look here. All batters. Batting potential. Chris Heisey seems interesting. We could stand to get a better outfielder. How does he compare to Mabin? Mabin's probably got the better defender too. All right, we're gonna go with Mabin here. Offer slot. I only do the first 5 rounds anyway. Do we have any good defenders left? That can't be R. Altuve, can it? No, it didn't have the picture load. Alright, all the best pitchers are like 2020s or best defensive players. What about outfielders? Peter Borges, that's a name I recognize. Scott, what do you think? Yeah, we'll go above slot for Ottavino. We'll take Rondon as well. Yeah, we'll bring in Godert. Meet his demand. Grab Daniel Ray Herrera. Let's see if Nick Wegler's. All right, let's finish the draft. I guess this is going to be one of those seasons where it's a 2-episode season instead of a 3-episode one. Maybe we get to the deadline or the All-Star game? Or we actually, make some ground. Because I'm wondering, like, how long is this series, Flying Purple Baseball Beaters, going to run? Normally, I start over fresh with the installation of or with the release of each new Out of the Park. Stampede to Starlight to Seafarers. I haven't quite figured out what my OTP 25 team is going to be yet. Watch that. But this historical save started in 23, and I guess it's going to keep going. Alright, any draftees I need to negotiate with? No. Pelfrey could, like, contribute into double or triple A right away. M Southworth 6, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Alright, let's play out this one. Bunch of tired guys, but we'll make it work. Do we know what Bozid's hurt with? No, just injured depending. So Vmart at first, Green at third, Campana at second, Sizemore left. Wow, this middle of the lineup for the Reds. Reynolds, Howard, Lee, Morneau. Ooh. Sizemore with a diving catch. 1-2 to Mark Reynolds.
Strike 3.
Scott sets him down. Brady Sizemore having a lot of opportunities to play with the injuries to Bozide. You cannot stop Griffey, you can only hope to contain him. 10 home runs away from rewriting the history books. Ooh, good check swing by Thames there. Come on, Vmart. Passed ball. 2-2. Yep, that'll work. And Green, dead center field. Thames waits for it. He will tag and score without a play. All right. Ooh! Ooh, it took 16 innings before Sizemore walked it off. Pena and Rowan Horse with errors. Great. Kim, Corneve, Campillo getting the win. Well, we got the series win. Is that the Cubs or the White Sox? Ooh, White Sox are coming to town. Okay. This is going to be a fun series. Let's do a Sanchez start. Actually, let's figure out what Bozit's injury is. Hamstring strain. Oh, we lost 16 to 14. All right, who blew up? Sully. Oh, man. Looks like he gave up a grand slam. All right, so Bozzi to the injured list. Cannon gets the call back up. Okay, the White Sox are actually kind of scary.
Say.
Ah, dang. Tony James filling in at first base. Maglio Ordonez as a White Sox. Instead of a Tiger.
Strike 3.
And of course, Adrian Stinkin' Beltre. Attaboy TPJ. All right, one of the big bats. Vince Fison goes Yardo. As does Joey Votto. Oh, okay, this is going to be one of those games. Whatever. 18 to 8. Oh, everyone was bad. We just changed our pitching coach. Has he already gone, fouled things up? What's going on here? Yes, it is Bobby Cox. Yeah. All right, 8-3. Guillen's healthy. Yay. All right, we're 2 months in. Griffey is now only 7 away from the home run record. Hoping the break gave Chip Cannon a chance to reset. V-Mart with a 5-hit day. So did Markakis. Ask the AI to set up the minor leagues. We're hosting Detroit next. Is there anyone on the trading block? Minkevich. Randy Hamilton, who's having a bad year with the Diamondbacks. Bagwell's available. Split time between Tampa Bay and Colorado or in Seattle last season. Anyways, do we need to call up a fifth outfielder? Yes, we do. Who goes down? Probably James. We'll purchase the contract of Matt Watson again. I mean, Bagwell would be a fun bat to get. Ditto for Juan Encarnacion. He doesn't play anywhere. Bagwell, unfortunately, has a bit of a jerk personality. Amato back with the Diamondbacks. You want Hillenbrand or Scott? Not happening. Not seeing any real options to better the team. Maybe if Guillen stays, we move Tony Pena Jr. to second? He's definitely playing fantastically. Kalina still injured. Griffey's at 20. Alright, so clearly my manager isn't using Sullivan as a closer. So let's just turn off the force start. I mean, zone rating we're still solid. Is Khalil Green just getting... If anything, he's worse at third than he is at second. And V-Mart has been on a tear, so he's not getting traded. Alright, Cannon is going to be leaving the team soon. Oh man, of course the Padres and Giants are on win streaks. I want my tag Bozied. Tony Pena.
Strike three.
All right, picked up a win against Cleveland. That's one we should have won. Good. And Griffey has strained his back from trying to carry this club. Well, he can probably play through it. I think at this point we gotta bid farewell to Cannon. He had such a great spring training. I don't get it. How's Drew been doing? Okay, he's figuring out AAA. Good, good. We'll yo-yo James back. And we'll put V-Mart over at first. That Jorge Vasquez or Wandel Campana can play some third base. We left Juarez in for too long and he gets lit up. Will the real Colorado Rockies please stand up? All right, we're in a bit of a tailspin now. So I guess this is the real us. A 500 team up against the spending limit. I don't want to say that the Sarlos injury completely wrecked us. All right, so Jorge Vasquez, I think he's figuring into the team. Colina heads down. Guillen comes back up. Welcome back, CG9. Oh, this is a June swoon. Marcus Thames hits his 300th career home run. Great. He was stuck. Oh, yeah, like Green's in a slump. Are there any team captains available in the league that we can go out and get? I mean, Millar. Bernie's still out there as a free agent. I can't do a signing bonus, man. I'm poor. Aw, man. Captains are Edgardo Alfonso, Ron Rodriguez, Jason Worth, Leo Daig, Nilsson took over the captaincy. Jason Bay over in Cleveland. Man, there really aren't too many catchers or captains out there. I guess we'll make do. I think we got to look at trading Guillen. Tony Pena Jr. has shown he can hold up with the best of them. And hello. Oh my word, we're getting some offers. Everyone wants him. Opt out or not. No way we're giving him to the Giants. Not even for Butchek, not even for Kringen. Hey, there's our old friend Pablo Ortega. Good to see he's actually fallen in pretty well with the Pirates organization. I mean, Dan Foley would be pretty incredible with those stats in Coors. I don't like Scott Baker's makeup. Ben Sheets got the bag. Blue Jays offering Bobby Crosby. Multi-position eligible, could take over at second for green. I like the bat. Don't like anything else. Rangers are offering their backup first baseman Steve Neal. Meiser is tourist, got the bag. Sorry if I keep fading out, it's because my cat is debating whether or not he wants to leap onto my lap or not. Yankee Halliday, what happened to you? I mean, 5.5 for Roy Halladay is still really stinking good. Twins offering a lot. Dan Curtis. Kansas City is offering Leo Daig. He'd solve the first base issue. He'd be our new captain. Oh, and Kansas City's coming here next. Oh! That's tasty. Or do we meet our MVP goal and trade for Matt Scanlon? I think that's the deal. Scanlon still has two seasons of ARB eligibility left. They're going to be pricey, but they're going to be cheaper than Guillen. And yes, I did give him the nickname Hand because Scanlon's hand. Maybe we can also sneak Ryan Theriot in the deal as well. Or other prospects. This suddenly has become a trade. Alright, so if we get Leo Daig, that sort of removes the need for Chip Cannon. But he is our new captain. I think we got to trade quality for quality. Oh, Silvery. Oh no, you didn't just say that. Oh no. You're out! Okay. This would help fix our money issue too. Now let's see if we can get some prospects out of them. Someone like a John Mayne would be great. Especially since we can just give up one of our nothing prospects to get him. Ernesto Garcia, sure. Will they include Ian Desmond? No. Man, they got a lot of good players. I mean, I know I'm going to regret this because Tony Pena Jr. will eventually regress, but better to get something while he's... All right, let's see if we can add in a Falkenborg or a Jake Peavy into this deal. What about a Falkenborg? That's not no. If we move Martinez, that means Scanlon takes over at third. And Falkenborg would definitely help out the pitching situation. Let's see if they can eat some money on the long-term deal. There we go. So no, this isn't going to help our money situation as much. But what it will do is give us a much-needed player. Now we can just keep adding in nothing prospects to improve the out years. Okay. Let's see if we add an Adam Ballstick, if that's gonna... There we go. Carlos Guillen. In what is the worst batting season of his career. And you know he's gonna opt out. I feel terrible, guys. We traded away one of our faces of the franchise. So Falkenborg joins the rotation. And this gives Sullivan a chance to reset in the minors. So maybe we move DeLiza out too. Couldn't be worse. Yeah, let's demote. And you know what? Stephen Drew's going to come up. One of our top prospects. Thames in the leadoff spot. Wow. Did not see that coming. And once Bozie's back, we can move Scanlon to third. How much better does our salary situation look? Much better. And if Scott doesn't take his player option, even better than that. With Falkenborg's contract being partially retained, that gives us confidence that we have another starting pitcher we can count on. At least we didn't trade him directly to the team we're playing this game. Kansas City in town. Two new faces for the Colorado Rockies. Matt Scanlon and Stephen Drew. Oh, hey, we're rocking the vest jerseys. Forgot that was a thing. Okay, we lucked out because Bryce is unavailable today. Uh-oh. Get it, Thames. Get it! Get it! Dang it. 443 feet. Okay, this seems like a Mr. 3 True Outcomes guy. Pitch around him, would you? I'd rather deal with Loduca. Right there. Nice job. Scanlon's hand. All right. Matt Scanlon will roll this one right to the second baseman, Abel Martinez. Griffey's going to land this one on the warning track. All right, all right. 2-out double. Stephen Drew, the rookie. Will ground out in his first at-bat. Rolandini is Rolandining. Hey, we walked it off, though. Or rather, Kim almost blew it, but settled down. Scanlon with a pair of home runs in his first game as a Rocky. Nice. And Ken Griffey Jr. hits his 21st home run to walk it off in the 11th. We still have hope Not a heck of a lot, because yeesh. But I feel good about next year. Because the thing is, you can have a good expensive team. You can have a good cheap team. You can have a bad cheap team. But you do not want to have a bad expensive team, because that's the Dombrowski zone, and that lands you in hot water. Joe Little is developing quite nicely. He may be the next coming up from the farm. Let's add Joaquim Soria. Let's ride to the 40-man. Speaking of bullpen aces. All right, Sullivan's figured it out. It looks like. Maine very much has not, so down he goes. Can we at least get ahead of LA? Can this month end, please? Scantlin does fit the bill. He won the MVP. What the... What? I met the goal, did I not? It's not closest match. He won an MVP. All right, man. Owner hates me. Whatever. We are definitely offering an extension to Enos Cabell. He's been fantastic in Colorado. Any one of these guys. Well, let's extend Jaffe. He's done well. Okay. Took care of that. Hey, Sanchez finally picked up a save in his swingman season. The hope with Scanlon is that he gives us a little bit extra pop in the lineup. I mean, we are on a 4-game win streak now. I opened my mouth too soon. Stephen Drew has his first pro home runs. Oh man, the Giants and the Padres have just taken off. I think we gotta like cut print and give up on this season. even though Brian Scott is under contract for another season, technically, okay. I think we got to look at moving him at the deadline. Tag Bozid. Healthy again. I guess because we didn't sign everyone, we actually have money again. All right, let's see. Any familiar names in the All-Star game? Wow, Colomarino's having a setback in terms of home runs. Jorge Campillo! Hey, way to go, Jorge. Not bad for a Rule 5 pick. Tens and Griffey, no surprise there. Even though Griffey's having a bit of a setback season compared to years prior. Man, a lot of our batters are doing that. How's Guillen doing? And V-Mart. How are the guys doing in their new teams? Alright, V-Mart is hanging in. Of course, Guillen is off to a rocket start since leaving the team. Oh, good thing we didn't trade for Halliday. Oof. This may be a season to retool. Season to watch Ken Griffey Jr. hit his biggest home runs of his career. Youth will be served. All right, let's go play one of these games in Washington because we haven't seen the Nats at their place yet. All right, not sure if I want to see a William Juarez start. Or Rolandini. Last one going to be Falkenborg? All right, Scott. This is his audition for getting traded away. Welcome to RFK Park. RFK Stadium. We've lost 5 in a row, including 2 to these same Nationals. Man, what happened with this club? Aside from injuries upon injuries, you know, that... Yeah, of course that happened.
Strike 3.
Okay, quick 1-2-3 inning there. Come on, Thames. Marcus! Yes. Steven Drew inside outs this one. That's rolling into the corner. That's what 70 gap power will get you, by the way.
Strike 3.
Oh, that was outside. Come on, ump. Yay, sacrifice. Oh, never mind. They got the out at home. Boo hiss. Runners at second and third, and we don't score. Well, we got the win. I am this close to cutting loose Brian Sanchez, too. At least he's been above average. This lineup is going to look very different next season. All right, swept the Pirates. Almost. Picked up 3 wins. What did the preseason predictions know? Griffey's done it. 28 home runs. Oh, wait, I miscounted. He's at 751 home runs. Okay. He inches closer then. And Falkenborg is sore wrist. Onto the IL he goes. Pena just keeps getting day-to-day injuries. A lot of back spasms. Alright, let's list some guys on the trading block and see if we can't overhaul this club. Hey, Bozid's just about healthy. So we are going to wave in DFA Watson again. Call up Bozid. Call up DeLiza. Sanchez back into the rotation. Force start Scanlon at third. Said Bozid can play first. That's more like it. And Rowenhorst as our new closer. Nice. I hope Sarlos comes back good. I really do. I hope Sully figures out whatever's been eating him. Alright. Let's see if we can finish digging ourselves out of this hole. So Thames, we gotta keep. Griffey, not willing to waive his no trade, so we've got him locked in. Sarlos, we can't trade him. Scanlon, we just got. Scott goes on the trading block. Ditto Coey. We'll keep Falkenborg. Keep Hillenbrand. Let's move Campana. Keep Rolandini. Keep Kim. Keep Deliza. Keep Tag, of course. Let's put Camacho on trading. Campillo's going to be sticking around. Chip Cannon, Colina. Mini Colina to come and take some at-bats. Drew. Can't wait for Dusty Gomon to finish developing. Khalil Green is part of this team now. Got Randazzo ready to come up. We got John Maine that we just traded for. Sizemore Sullivan. And Jorge Vasquez can also play with the big club. All right, we got Nick Green coming over from waivers. Andrew Jones has been waived. Wow, that's a setback for him. Any pitchers? Okay, there's pitchers. Whoa, the Giants have waived Eric McRae. Their big closer. Bunch of guys coming or that are being waived are pending free agents, of course. I'm not going to take any of these guys off their hands. Let's get to the trade deadline and see if we can make some deals. It's not a blow up. It's a retooling of the core. It'd be nice if our bullpen could do anything. All right, we got Nick Green. Which means we can put Tony Pena on the DL. Pretty sure Nick Green's an old hand. Pretty sure we had him at one point. Yep. All right. Braves are selling. Looks like the Astros are selling hard. Akinori Otsuka is available for trade? Yo, I'm gonna go in on that. Jivica, Rect. All right, I think the first trade we want to make is with the Dodgers to get Otsuka to help hammer down the bullpen. Now, is there anyone else we can get from these guys? Like a Scott Baker. Nope. Or Dan Foley. Alright, that's not a no. I'd like to move Domit, so then I can keep Vasquez as our backup catcher. So let's make this deal. Let's keep adding. Oh, hey, look who they got. Our old friend, Pete Orr. The hope is Brian Scott doesn't keep his option. Felix Hernandez now part of the Dodgers system. That's less than ideal. They got Brian LaHare knocking on the door. So the thinking is with Foley, we get 3 years of control for him. And Otska, we get 5 years of control. Giving up Brian Scott and Ryan Domit. Okay. Let's see if we can find a taker for Koei. Or Campana. I think, yeah, so last season was unsustainably good BABIP. This season is the inverse. I think maybe we keep Koei. At least to hold down the fort until a certain someone's healthy again. Sarlos. So for now, let's call up Akinori Otsuka. Let's send down Delisa again. So we do need another infielder. Oh, there's Chip Cannon. Oh, his ratings got nerfed hard. Oh dear. All right, so maybe Tag Bozede stays our first baseman. All right, let's take Kobe off the trading block. Let's see if you can find a taker for Camacho. All right, we have the start of a deal to add Matt Morris for Jose Camacho. This may be the best deal we can get. Sure. Send Sullivan down again. Add Morris to the bullpen. Or rotation, okay. Sanchez back to the bullpen. And I just don't get this guy. And let's shop Campana. Let's see if we can do a prospect package from him. Alright, no, you're not allowed to include additional players from my team. Well, it's not nothing. Top 250 prospect, even. Let's discuss this one and see if we can't get something more from the Twins. Alright, so we've traded away Campana now. Got a pair of minor league pitchers. Put Pignacciello on the starting rotation. See what he looks like. Hey, Giuliano's healthy. That's awesome. Let's put him on the 40-man. Alright, you know what? Let's shop Deliza just so we can clear a little bit of room on the 40-man as well. Maybe we do trade Kobe. If they're willing to eat money on Jason Bay? No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't start. Could bring Sean Bryant back just on a lark. Yeah, but we're not going to bother with that. Oh man, our fan interest has cratered. All right, let's shop Koei and see if we can get anything. I wasn't planning on it, but given how many good minor league starting pitchers we have, I feel like we owe it to Koei to move on. Let's do a prospect package. No, he doesn't have outfield ratings. Otherwise, I'd be on Jose Bautista in a heartbeat. Okay, Alan Baxter, I'm listening. Oh, PBAPIP of 20. No! No, that is the exact opposite of who we want. But the White Sox are interested in Koei. They also don't have anyone who really strikes me as a must-have. Man, that AL Central is tight. I'm interested on Jason Burdett. Could be a fun reclamation project. Or Antonio Giraldo, who just got a... No, not with that ERA. Yeesh. All right, trade proposal. Kevin Sweeney for Aubrey and Kroski. No. No, I'm not seeing anyone that really... And hopefully, yeah, Koei's upset with me, but... We're going to keep him. At least until a certain Mr. Sarlos is healthy again. Griffey sits at 753 home runs. I think we can finish up the trade and deadline day unless something comes in. Sweeney for Cirillo. Carrillo, and Shelley. I don't get it. We'll see if we can bring Bernie back. Only for a little while. Is there anyone... See, we got good pitchers just in AAA. Between Giuliano, Little, Main, and Randazzo, I'm positive we can build a rotation of some kind. All right, deadline day is done. We are 12 and a half back of San Diego. Somehow, I don't think we're closing the gap. Let's get to our next home game. In the meantime, I'm going to check to see if FKN, or Fluffy Kitty Ninja's commish LB, he is up and running, so we are going to go raid into him. Rowenhorst with a stuff bump. Love to see it. Of course, Scanlan's numbers are dropping as soon as we acquire him. James McDonald suddenly learned how to pitch. Hey, Stephen Drew, Rookie of the Month. And with Otsuka tied up long term, yeah, we'll ride him until his arm falls off. We were able to take a substantial chunk out of this year's payroll while still setting us up really, really well for next year. And we swept the Phillies at our place. Our next home game is against Pittsburgh on the 9th. Oh, come on. Torn rotator cuff. Well, at least the timing lined up great for Ken Griffey Jr. He sits one home run away from tying Hank Aaron, 2 away from being the all-time home run king of Major League Baseball. Can Sizemore play first base? No, he can't. So I'm feeling pretty good about the club going into next season. Stephen Drew continuing to hit the cover off the ball. It's going to be tough to decide between him and Green. I mean, Green is probably our second baseman going forward. Drew to third. Scanlon to first. Bozede. I mean, Bozede is tall enough. Bozede to left. We got to figure it out. All right. That'll about do it. William Juarez gets the start. Enjoy your special drops. You'll see me next on Saturday with the Seafarers. Remember, there will be no Mob Your Bob giveaway this week. That has been punted to next week. Time is precious, folks, and I'm grateful that you've been able to spend some of yours with me tonight. Firage, take us out. Have a great rest of the week, everyone. See you Saturday.